So before I go, I got another Hillary Clinton story. And the judge, one of the reasons the judge gave us this, well, at least he noted it in the ruling. I don't know if he used it as a reason per se, but he certainly mentioned it. We had to sue the State Department for text messages of Hillary Clinton. So we had gotten documents in another case that included an August 2011 email from Aberdeen to Clinton stating, sent you a couple of text messages. And these emails, and we got that email because, as I said before, the Justice Department and the FBI supposedly are finding new Clinton emails even as we speak, more or less. So this is material that should have been turned over to us in 2014, 15, whatever the date is. And then they tell us they gave us all the Clinton emails they have, and then they just gave us this material in October of last year. And in it is indication that Hillary Clinton's using text messages to conduct government business. Now, did you see any text messages by Hillary Clinton being released by the State Department? If you did, let me know. But we haven't. So following up on this work, we filed a Freedom of Information Act request for all Hillary Clinton's text messages. And Huma Abedin, who sent her the text messages, and we got back a no document response. They didn't find any records. So, assuming that's a truthful response, or they looked where they were supposed to look, where are the records? They have an obligation to track government records like this and produce them under FOIA, so we sued. Where are Hillary Clinton's text messages? Are these more disappearing documents? And as you know, it's unlikely these documents ever really truly disappear. But it's Judicial Watch is filing lawsuits in court to get answers on this. I don't know about you, but if I were the State Department and I found out that Hillary Clinton had text messages, I would be proactively trying to find them and working with Judicial Watch to figure out what went on. Instead, they tell us, oh, we looked, there's nothing there, go away. Well, we're not going away, we're back in federal court. So everyone wants you to move on, right? They want you to move on from Hillary Clinton. They want you to move on from Joe Biden. They want you to move on from Spygate. They want you to move on from crime you witnessed 2 weeks ago with Chuck Schumer threatening Supreme Court justices. They want you to move on from Adam Schiff's abuse of powers. They just want you to move on because they just want to keep on conducting themselves contrary to law, oftentimes in a criminal way, in a way that undermines our constitutional system, that seeks to overthrow it. And every time they get called out on it, they say, well, we're just going to move on. And we don't believe in doing that. And so that's why we're in court, federal court, holding them accountable. I'm not just going on TV to talk about this stuff as if I just have an opinion like everyone else does. And I'm not diminishing that. People have a right to and I'm glad people talk about these types of issues. But we're actually doing the heavy lifting in court. We're in court.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all the latest news from Judicial Watch.